The housing market remains strong in spite of the interest rate environment we have seen. Today, we received two different home price index reports for the month of September. You say, well, it's almost December. Why September? Well, these reports are typically delayed by about this amount of time. So we're looking today at the home price index report from Case-Shiller and from the Federal Housing Finance Agency, FHFA. Two different reports, two different metrics, and two very different results. First and foremost, let's look at Case-Shiller's report. Case-Shiller report, they're considered the gold standard, the best of the best in measuring home appreciation, or in this case, depreciation. They're looking at every home in America, and in the month of September, they say home values dropped by 1%. Now you say that's a big drop to see in a 1 month period. If that happened for 12 months in a row, we'd see home values decline by 12%. That is true. But we need to look a little deeper into this report. In this report, they break down some of the major metros in America, Los Angeles, San Francisco, similar metros, and we're seeing bigger than 1% declines in those metros, which leads to a very easy conclusion that the major metros is where we're seeing the biggest decline in home values. And some of the smaller towns, rural areas, are not seeing the 1% decline. In fact, there's a lot of areas I work in, we're still seeing home values appreciate, which leads me to the FHFA report. The FHFA report has a very specific set of homes they're looking at. They're looking at homes in America that have a mortgage on them that is considered a conforming loan limit. So mortgages less than $650,000 roughly. So they're not looking at jumbos. They're not looking at the super jumbo market. And their home price index came out with a 0.1% increase for the month of September. One shows a 1% decrease. One shows a 0.1% increase. But if we look at these numbers, we can very quickly conclude that the vast majority of the home value declines we're seeing are in the jumbo and super jumbo market, 2 million, 3 million, 5 million homes. That's where we're seeing the price declines. Let's not forget, as interest rates come down, it's going to drive demand back to the market, which is again going to push home values higher. One of the reasons we saw this decline that we saw in September was how high interest rates had gotten at that point. Obviously, think about it. If a home buyer is going to be qualified for less because interest rates have shot up, it's going to put pressure on sellers to lower the value of their home to accommodate that pool of buyers. As interest rates begin to decline, like we've already seen, it's going to put pressure upward on home values, and we do expect to see continued minor amounts of appreciation on a month-over-month basis. Obviously, things can change, and we never really know exactly what the markets are going to do. But we did call correctly the November 10th inflation report as the turning point in interest rates, and that is what we've seen. We gained a bunch of ground on November 10th, and we've really held that ground. Obviously, nothing moves up or down in a straight line. There's always going to be bad days and good days. But as a general trend, going into the end of the year and first quarter of 2023, we do expect to see interest rates continue their decline and actually accelerate the pace of their decline around February of next year. So get ready. Right now, a lot of buyers are simply pushed to the sidelines because of affordability. And if interest rates come down substantially, these buyers are not out of the game. They're just on the sidelines. And the moment that happens, the buyers are back to the table. And we go back to multiple offers. We go back to the crazy days. So hang in there. We're getting to the point where interest rates are about to become manageable. The home market is about to boom again. Stick with us. We're going to keep you guys updated on this, but I wanted to break down these two very different reports for you this wonderful day. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. My team and I are available all the time. North Florida, it's 904-500-EPIC. South Florida, it's 954-222-EPIC. Out in the Panhandle, it's 850-500-EPIC. And in the Atlanta metro area, it is 770-525-EPIC. Thanks for your time today and have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.